Hey everyone, Eric over here at Urban Creative. How are my other fellow urban creatives? I'm doing pretty good myself. I am back at it with another YouTube video that we can discuss. And I'm over here at Chris Stack Studio with some new artwork and some other stuff just hanging on the wall, just to switch it up from the last videos that I did. How to find customers if you want to be a videographer and you're just starting off. It doesn't matter if you come from a big city or a small city. These 4 ones can apply to everyone. With the first one, which is easy to do and it's free, and I'm actually doing it right now, is word of mouth and social media, which I kind of put those two together. Really what I mean by word of mouth is I would be asking my friends and my family and even coworkers or people that you trust and know, like, hey, you're asking around to them, letting them know that you do videography. I'm sure at this point you should already have a portfolio and a website showcasing some of the videos that you've done that you can easily send over to them, because they will ask and be like, hey, can I see any of your work? You're gonna ask your friends and family, hey, do you know anyone that has a small business that might need some help with some videography and be able to, elevate their brand or their company because they haven't done video yet? Those are the kind of questions I would ask my friends and family. And 9 times out of 10, they know somebody that has a small business that is lacking in that department. Maybe they do some social media posts that are just like graphic design flyers or something like that, but they haven't really dabbled into the video part of it, and be able to let them know that you can have a range of different videos that they can do, like a branding video or a client testimonial, or even YouTube videos as well, which a lot of companies and small businesses want to get into YouTube more. So the way the word of mouth kind of goes together with social media is that, like, your friends and your family, your personal network, they usually will be on social media like Facebook or Instagram, and they know people or they follow people. There's pages that are tied to these small businesses that they know. So I would start looking on social media to check out people's businesses that have Facebook pages. And really I would look in there and see how many videos do they have on Facebook, how many videos do they have on LinkedIn, how many videos do they have on Instagram, even if they have an Instagram or a TikTok. That's where you start to see some of those businesses where you're like, wow, they're really lacking in that department, the video side, and they need some help with it, and I'm the one that's going to be able to shoot for them. And that's when you can kind of get into sort of a cold message, cold call, you could say, but it's more like lukewarm, so to speak, because you can try to have some of your friends first give you a recommendation, and then you message them on social media and say, hey, I see that you follow Brian, he's a good friend of mine. He recommended me to reach out to you about some video service that you guys might be interested in doing. And then give them an example of a video that you can do for them, or show them some of your portfolio, or even a video that's like you've done in the past that's similar to, their industry. So that goes into my second way that you can be able to look for customers that need videography, is obviously the local businesses on your block, in your neighborhood, and in your city. Of course, in New York City, there's thousands, if not millions, of businesses around here. So it's very easy for me to walk down the street and even give my card out and say, hey, I do videography, here we go, and just promote that way. It's kind of like a guerrilla marketing, you can say, so to speak. But I would say this, for a small town, this is a good way to start as well, is really like, look at the small businesses nearby that are either owned by some of your friends or friends of friends. Are they doing any type of videography? Do they have any video presence at all? So then you could try to make that case that, like, hey, there might be one restaurant in your small town that is doing video really well, and you can tell it's a local kind of artisan cafe, but they do really cool TikToks and Reels. I would use that one as an example to pitch to the next restaurant that's across town, that they need to make sure that they're competing as well, because video is one of the most powerful ways to advertise your business nowadays. And I would even go farther than that, is just really make sure you're looking not only at their social media, but look at their websites as well. A lot of times these businesses, they don't have websites, or the websites, they look outdated and they need some help to get spruced up. And really one of the best ways to spruce up a website is actually including video on their home pages or on their About section. Which, like on their About section, they can have a branding video that really kind of shows the whole mission statement behind the company. With the homepage, they can have a looping video that just shows the best highlights of their product or their service that they're trying to show. So yeah, that's the second way. Now the third way I would look into is like professional clubs and organizations. And what are those? It can be a range of things. I was on this one job recently where I was in Chicago, and this guy was an event director for the Chamber of Commerce. And this is what he kind of told me is like, hey, every city has a Chamber of Commerce. And if you go in there, they have memberships that you can actually sign up your small business as a video production company or a videographer. And if you have that membership, you get access to a lot of events that go around there. They have convention centers for your city. And also you get plugged into promoting your services within that membership. Then there's other organizations that are like national, like BNI, which is the Business Network International. One of my friends actually has a membership there. Shout out to Sam, which he told me about. It's kind of like more of a referral program membership. But that's definitely businesses that are gonna be in your area that are gonna recommend you, and you can go to their events and be able to just put yourself out there and find clients that need video. Think outside the box more than just professional organizations as well. Think about other groups of community creative people, like either musicians or theater people. How can you get tied in with them? They need your services for videography, because a lot of that creative stuff, painters and stuff like that, they need video to show their work and how to do it right and show it. So the fourth one is group chats or groups online. Even for me this year, this was something that I added on to my, I guess, Rolodex, you can say. Shout out to my good friend that's a photographer in the city named Simi. He hooked me up with a WhatsApp group chat that all these other videographers, photographers, video editors, and kind of just on that side of the creative industry, we have like 900 people in this group chat, and it's just titled freelancing gigs. And it's people that are going on there, they're posting a job saying, hey, I need some help. I need a photographer for this said date, for this rate. And we're able to kind of have this cross-pollination of people just helping each other out. You would think in an industry like either photography or videography that it would be very cutthroat. That was like one of the misconceptions that I had when I first started, but it's really not like that at all, which is awesome. I really feel like people have this kind of like, let's collaborate together to work on projects together to make money. And then another way, which is kind of simple, but people often overlook, is Facebook groups. If you type into the search bar on Facebook and you look for videography or videographers wanted or videography for New York City, videographers for New York City, you're gonna find these type of groups that you can jump into where people, it's kind of the same thing as a WhatsApp, but it's a little bit more public, obviously, because it's a Facebook. But you can see that they're either posting jobs or they're selling equipment or they're asking for tips and tricks on how to do better at shooting. But really, it's a good way to get community, and it's also a good way to find potential clients that are looking for a specific video shoot on that specific day. All right, I think that's it. It's a short video, short and sweet. 4 ways to find customers that need videography if you're just starting off. I hope these like little tidbits of tips help you in your journey and you don't get scared and thinking like, oh, I don't know who needs videography or where I need to go to look for customers. It's very easy. It's actually right in front of you. It's your community. It's online. And it's also your network of your close friends and family that can help out too. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully these 4 ways can help you be a better videographer and get clients. feel free to drop a comment below actually let me know different ways that you guys find out where the customers are. Where do you look within your city or your community to find those clients that need videography? And also just to mention, if you did get something out of this video and you want to contribute to the channel, you might have noticed that I popped in this Venmo a few times, my QR code. It's just to buy me a cup of coffee, keep me awake, keep me alert, so I can keep doing cool videos like this. But if you also want to take it a step further, on the links below, I have set up for consultations. You guys can contact me for a 30-minute or an hour, and we can discuss your specific needs and what you need to get your video goals done for this year. So feel free to hit me up down there as well. And lastly, if you don't know, I wrote my own book. This is Ralph to the Rescue, a memoir about my childhood cat. If you guys haven't checked this out, take a look. There's a link below on Amazon. You can buy a paperback or a digital copy. I would appreciate it. It's a really good family feel-good story. So give it a read and let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.